Hey guys, it's Shy. I haven't been on YouTube in a while because of spring break, but as I was relaxing, I've been seeing all this drama unfold between Saweetie and Quavo. So over the past couple of weeks, people have been trying to figure out what's going on with Saweetie and Quavo because number one, they unfollowed each other, and number two, they haven't posted any pics together since Valentine's Day, and that's been over a month. But the event that really got people talking is the interview between Justin LA Boy, Saweetie, and her ex-boyfriend, yes, her ex, Justin Combs. Saweetie and Justin started dating in 2016 while she was still a student at USC and he was a student at UCLA. Now, it's unclear how long the relationship lasted, but I feel like it only lasted for a year and a half, due to the fact that the Icy Girl music video came out in 2017 and they were still together at that time, but when she got signed to Warner Bros. In 2018, she was single. One thing that I do know is the fact that he cheated on Saweetie with Instagram model Aaliyah Petty, and that was the downfall of their relationship. But back to the interview between Saweetie and the two Justins. Number one, there were barely any questions about her music, and number two, a lot of the questions were really sexual and really inappropriate. And I can tell that she was trying to avoid answering certain ones because it wouldn't look good. I mean, she's right in front of her ex. The whole interview was very awkward, especially because her ex Justin was eyeing her down, licking his lips, and you could really feel the tension. I'm going to give you guys the link for the full interview in the description box. I would have reposted a couple of clips myself, but I don't want a copyright strike on my channel, so watch the interview and then come back to this video. First of all, that interview was so cringy, especially with the girls in the background yelling period every 5 seconds. Like, that got really annoying. And secondly, who set up this interview? Was it her management? Did they know that her ex was going to be co-host, and did they do it to be messy? Did she know about this? I doubt she knew about this because she looked kind of uncomfortable. So after the interview came out, people were like, yeah, Saweetie and Quavo really must be done since she has the audacity to sit in the same room as her ex and speak on sexual topics. This theory was shortly confirmed in her tweet, which reads, "I'm single. I've endured too much betrayal and hurt behind the scenes for a false narrative to be circulating that degrades my character. Presents don't band-aid scars, and the love isn't real when the intimacy is given to other women. I emotionally checked out a long time ago and have walked away with a deep sense of peace and freedom, excited for this new chapter of elevation." So basically, Saweetie implied that Quavo cheated on her with other women and tried to make up for it by buying her these expensive gifts, but Saweetie had enough at this point. Quavo responded to her tweet and said, "I had love for you and disappointed you did all that. You are not the woman I thought you were. I wish you nothing but the best." Saweetie then quoted his tweet and said, "Take care." I bet you Quavo was sick after reading that tweet. I know that's right. Even though Saweetie left that situation on a classy note, more drama was lurking around the corner because Quavo's sister decided to chime in and defend her brother. On Instagram, she posted, "I've been quiet long enough. I see how this is turning into a bash fest towards my brother, and that ain't about to happen at all. None of y'all know how Saweetie is in real life, but I do, and it ain't good at all." After Quavo's sister posted that, Saweetie's aunt Whitney, and she goes by the nickname Whitty, decided to have a couple of words herself. She responded to Quavo's sister and said, Now, do we need Whitty to start airing this MF out? I'm not gonna be half as nice as old Shara. What she not gonna do is speak ill of my niece. I get very disrespectful about mine. Since we sticking our nose in other people's business, first they love you, then they hate you." Now Quavo's sister Shara responded and said, "Who is Whitty B? I don't know crap about you and you don't know crap about me, but I do know your niece is a self-centered B who nobody likes. You want to air this B out? Run it. This ain't what you want. Trust me. The only reason I was nice to any of y'all is because of Quay." Now Whitney responded, "And listen, I would have never spoken on this. They business is they business. I stayed the F out of it. But when sisters want to put they self in it, that's when it becomes my business." At this point, Saweetie's aunt is very fed up, so she decides to come with the receipts in order to shut Quavo's sister up. She reposted the video of Quavo's sister being really excited to open the gift package that Saweetie sent her. Let's take a look at this vid.
I'm about to open. I'm about to unbox, okay? Let's see. Wow, Sweetie! What?
After Saweetie's aunt exposed Shara for this fan behavior, she stopped talking about the situation.
I know that's right. I know that's right. I know that's right.
I know that's right. But people are still wondering, who did Quavo cheat on Saweetie with? And I actually have the answer to that. I first want to give credit to one of my favorite YouTubers, Lovely T. She did a breakdown of this situation on her channel, and this information was provided to her from a reliable source. I'm going to leave a link in the description box so you guys can watch her video. So there's this party promoter group in Texas called the Selective Group, and it's composed of really pretty women that host or attend a lot of celebrity parties. Some of them are bottle girls, and some of them are just plain old eye candy to make the party look good. But overall, this party promoting group is a cover-up because they're low-key escorts for whenever men with money or celebrity men come into town. Now, Bow Wow had a celebration in Houston and Quavo was in attendance. So the Selective Group hosted the after party in their penthouse suite, which they used to, quote-unquote, turn dreams into reality, and that sounds a little escort-ish. And these girls would be dressed up in lingerie, half naked around the men, fulfilling their fantasies, and I'm pretty sure y'all know what that means. And this event is where the cheating went down, and I guess word got back to Saweetie and she was done. Overall, this situation is very unfortunate, especially because Saweetie has always been so head over heels for Quavo. In interviews, Saweetie always talked about how she'd always see pictures of Quavo on Tumblr, and she would always say to herself, that's my dream guy and that's gonna be my man one day. And she manifested it. But you know, everything is not what it seems, and even though he showered her with all these gifts and a lavish Valentine's Day, it wasn't enough to make her stay. But once again, we made it to the end of the video. I really want to see how you guys feel about this situation, so please drop your opinions in the comments and let's discuss this. Please subscribe, like, turn your notifications on, and I will see you guys in the next vid.